Right guys, the shots that go way off to the left, we're going to fix this in the next part of this trilogy that I've got set up for stop you hitting the golf ball to the left. The first one, if you've not seen it already, is the grip. You've got to check the grip, because most of the time when the ball goes to the left, it means that our club face is aiming further to the left of our swing path. Now whether that's if you've got a mega inside swing path or an over the top swing path, the rules are still the same. Your face will be aiming left of those swing paths. If we look at that one actually, let me show you on the GC2 with the HMT attachment on this, off that last shot. So that went a long way to the left, nearly 66 yards left. Now my swing path was pretty good. My swing path actually went off to the right by 5.1 degrees. I struck it somewhere near middle, which would be okay. That wouldn't be the end of the world. But my club face angle was 5.5 degrees closed. 5.5 degrees closed. So that's the number that we need to fix. That really is. And the way we fix that, let's say after seeing that first part, would be the grip. That would have the biggest factor. If you have too strong a grip, that would make the face shut down and you will hit the ball left. But there are other factors. Because I've seen a lot of players grip it almost perfectly, but still hit the ball ridiculously left. Ridiculously left. So that comes to the next part of this. Why can we still hit the ball left even if we've got a straight grip or a neutral grip? And a lot of it is about the club face manipulation as we're actually swinging the golf club. So there's a couple of checkpoints as you go back in the swing. I've seen players with a neutral grip but have the club face incredibly shut. So the face is pointing down to the floor. And also at the very top of the swing, the club face to be very shut again, where the face is actually aiming all the way up to the sky. And the biggest factor of that is that left wrist, or my leading left arm. So as I take this club back, if I shut that club face down, can you see how I've got a big bow in my wrist, big angle there. As also if I get to the top, I've got this massive big angle there. And that would close the face, something unbelievable, and would make you hit the ball left. I mean, it hurts my wrist. And that's holding it with a neutral grip, that's holding it with a correct grip. So let me do that, let me show you that one. So club face shut, bowed in the left wrist, and that ball is left, 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 left. So how do we fix it? There's a couple of things that we've got to work on. It's about keeping that left wrist and that our forearm and the back of our glove much straighter as we swing the club back. And even at the top of the swing, trying to keep that perfectly flat. This is if you've got a neutral grip, it really is, and if you hit the ball left. So going back in the takeaway, you can see here how my forearm and my left wrist are all nice and tied up there, and therefore my face is nice and straight. If I get to the top, I'm still keeping that forearm really straight in the back of my left wrist, therefore the club face is still very neutral. The last thing on that is to get the feeling that once you've got those positions correct, that you're keeping the club face further to the right even at contact. And don't forget, this is all videos to stop you hitting the ball left. If you are a chronic left hitter, this is something that's going to help you fix your golf shots without question. So, much straighter left wrist, and then feel like the club face is staying pointed off to the right, and that will help you hit the ball much, much further to the right than what you've previously been hitting it. If anything, even a little bit straight like I've hit it there. So my club face still might be left of my path, and it pretty much would be, but I've managed to hit it dead straight because I kept those angles and that kept that club face much further to the right. Guys, that's part two. We've got one more part of why we could hit the ball left, even if you've got a neutral grip, even if now you've got these positions correct. How can we still hit the ball left even though all those factors are still correct? Guys, check that out in part 3 coming very soon. If you've enjoyed the video, do subscribe, click on the link down below, comment, love to hear what you think about that, like the video, and that is all about keeping that club face a lot straighter during the swing to stop you hitting that ball stupidly left. Thanks for watching guys, we'll see you next time.